An overworked wife shouldn't sleep with her husband, and I stand by that. I know you may think I am delusional, but I'm going to explain my stance why she shouldn't. If you are overworked as a wife, I don't think you will have the energy and the time to be delivering in the bedroom. You have every right to refuse him. If he has rendered you as a maid, then you should have a maid. I don't think maids sleep with their bosses, only few of them, okay? But you are a wife and not a maid, and maid do not even sleep with their bosses, except for the crazy one. But if you are overworked as a wife, all you do is to take care of the kids and any type of responsibility, like all the responsibility of the household is on you, and you have to work on top of that. There's no way you should be sleeping with him, because you are going to burn out. And I would like to say, you need to tap out of that. Do not render him services that he doesn't deserve. In that case, I'm here to say that he doesn't deserve the late night services, okay? Because I am tired of men thinking that women do not get burnout, especially when they get involved. You have to do the household chores. They don't know how to help these women with household chores. They expect you to do everything within the household and then cater to them at night in terms of their sexual desire and sexual need. You don't have to. You are overworked. You are tired. You cannot do it. How about that? Tell him that you are not, a maid. He needs to outsource, okay, or help you do the certain work. And I know most of them will say, well, I work. You working is not enough, because she is on the clock 24/7. What she's doing is harder than what your ass is doing at work. You know when to clock in and when to clock out. It is not enough. You working is not an excuse. You work, but when your ass get home, you get on your video game, or when your ass get home, you find something to do, to have fun. What type of fun is she having? Have you ever thought of that? Have you thought of, okay, the potential of her being burned out? No, you don't think of that, because your ass is selfish. You expect her to be a robot and still cater to you. And you expect her to still look beautiful. You expect her to still take care of her physical outlook. How is she going to do that? You expect her to still look fit. How do you expect that from her? She is overworked. Responsibilities of kids is not a joke. It can be one child, it's not a joke, especially if it's more than one. Can you imagine a stay-at-home mom taking care of 3 children? Do you know what that implies? She is on the clock 24/7, even at night. When she hears those kids cry, she has to run in there. Your ass is fast asleep, even snoring, and you expect her to do what? Give her body and her energy to you. She has to conserve those energy to her children, because you don't help. You don't help out in the household. You don't do laundries. You don't clean out. You don't do the dishes. She does everything. You don't sweep. So what else do you want from this woman? You may think she is a robot, okay? She is not supposed to get tired. After all, she is a stay-at-home mom. For those who stay at home, people think being a stay-at-home mom is a joke. It's not a joke. Those women work harder than even women that goes to work. Can you imagine? On top of that, if she is not a stay-at-home mom, she has to work, help with the bills, and come home and take care of this kid, and you expect her to drop it like it's hot on top of you. What type of shit is that? It's about time that you put that shit in your pants and turn around, put your little hands in between your leg and go to sleep. Because she cannot do it. She's tired. She's overworked. She's tired. After all, she has to help you with the bills. Even if she doesn't have to help you with the bills, she is a stay-at-home mom. The work she's doing as a stay-at-home mom, your ass can never compensate her for that. And you're going to say, well, Rose, why would she want compensation? It's our children. Huh? Can you try to stay at home then? No. Since you want to argue with me and say that it's your children, I get it. It's your children too, right? Why aren't you staying at home? Because oftentimes these men, when they come home from work, they have nothing to do with those children. They're tired to push them away to their mom. And mind you, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's been with this kid all day, all night. And when your ass come home, you still send them off to her. Oh, go to your mom. Oh, daddy, I use the restroom. Can you help me? Go to your mom. Oh, daddy, help me with my schoolwork. Go to your mom. She got it. because you don't want to be bothered. Maybe you have your show on TV, you want to watch it, you don't want to be bothered with the kid. Because just because you're a provider and you work and you provide for the household, look, even if this woman wasn't there, you still have to provide for yourself. So what difference does that make? Why can't you help with household chores to make her feel human at least? Okay, if you don't want to do any of this, you sending the kid off to her even when you come home from work. Oh, you're tired. I'm bringing home. I am the breadwinner. Without me, there's no food on the table. You think that's the end all and be all? Okay, so be it. Since that is the end all and be all, her body is tired. How about that? Oh, that shouldn't be the end all and be all. There's no way you should be having fun on top of her. She is tired. She is sore. She is drained. She is drained. And your big ass, well, I'm so sorry, I sound like a hater, but damn it, your big ass or your big muscle or your third leg, you want to drop that in her just because. Don't you think it gets heavy? So, Mr. Bruce, what are you talking about gets heavy? Shut the F up. No one cares about that. Women like that, okay? Women do. Women do like that, but hey, buddy, don't you think it gets tiring sometimes? And a woman who is overworked, I don't think she'll find joy in that. Naturally, it's supposed to be something joyful, whereby you look forward to, but if you're overworked, there's no way your ass will be looking forward to that. Even if you force yourself and do it 1 or 3 times a week, you are going to be drained to a point where you'll be like pushing him away. I'm telling you, some of these men, they're so selfish and so self-centered to a point where they don't care how you feel. They still expect you to deliver in the bedroom, even if you are dealing with multiple children. Okay? Even if you're a stay-at-home mom and you are overworked, they don't give a damn if you have to go to work and come back home after traffic and still take care of your children, do their homework, do everything they have to do their laundries, take them to their doctor's appointment. They still expect you to open it up to them. Which is unfair. And it's about time that women put themselves first, because if you allow men to render you useless to that extent, I'm telling you, you have no one to blame but your ass, because you are not obliged to deliver anything. Okay, someone will say, well, Rose, this can lead to divorce. I will say, so be it. Yeah, well, someone will say, "Boss, what type of advice are you giving?" I don't give a damn, because if that's what it takes, if he's not willing to help you, okay, around the house, and that will lead to divorce, so be it. And by the way, there is some statistical research or findings out there that says that women that are overworked, women that whose husband do not help them with household chores, end up in divorce. I'm not making this up. You think I'm bullshitting? Go look up the statistics, and you see men that don't help their wives with household chores, around the house, end up in divorce. That's how come most stay-at-home moms, when they become independent, they divorce their husband. They divorce those fools because it's not sustainable. They have lost the value and the spark within themselves because they have been rendered to status. Okay, the status have went from a wife to a maid, because the man is self-centered and he may abuse her financially, emotionally, in every aspect, render her a maid, a child-rearing animal. I'm sorry of the expression, but that's what it is. If she's not lucky enough to be with a man who will respect her, and she finds herself in the situation where she is a stay-at-home mom with a monster, she's going to regret every decision. That's how come when most stay-at-home moms become independent, they end up in divorce. It's not sustainable. Look, life is all about sharing, okay, respecting each other. But if a man feels entitled to sex, to his woman giving him sex, to a point where he is overlooking the reasons why she doesn't feel has given it to him, the reason why she feels tired and drained, and he's not willing to make certain changes, he's not willing to outsource, he's not willing to help her. These women, Most of them are stranded in an unhappy marriage. In the marriage they want to leave. That's how come when kids grow up, you see families divorcing. They are called great divorce, where when all the kids are out of college or they are off to college, their parents divorce because this woman has been sacrificing for so long. She's drained, she's tired, she has lost her self-esteem, her self-respect. She feels imprisoned in that household, but because for the sake of her children, she stayed. And I would say never stay for the sake of your children, because your children are going to grow old and they will have their own lives, and you only have one life. So why be stranded in a stupid marriage you don't want to be in a stupid marriage where you have been rendered as a slave or as a maid? Why? If he's not willing to help you and his ass want to get on top of you and sweat your ass out or his behind out, he want to walk, put his third leg to work, don't do that. Tell him to go and use his hands. Yeah, I know that harsh, but I don't give a damn. It's either you like me or you don't. And by the way, if you don't like me, I don't like you. I don't give a damn. I'm not here to kiss asses, okay? I was drinking my tea. I have my green tea sitting next to me right now. I have to drink it to talk to this man. Usually I drink my coffee. Ooh, my coffee is always black. I drink black coffee, guys. I love black coffee. I know sometimes I need black coffee to talk to this man, but I would like to say drinking black coffee is a habit of mine. I don't need it to talk to this man. I can talk to you guys with my eyes closed. My tea can do it, so shut your mouth. Yep, my tea can definitely deliver the message. How about that? Now I'm awake. Let's get going. Again, what did I say? If you're not willing to help her around the house, okay, I would like to say, I don't want to say close your legs. I would like to say zip it up, okay, because men don't close their legs, right? Men are not known to close their legs, okay? So all I can say to you is like zip it up and move your behind somewhere else. Did I say somewhere else? Move your behind somewhere else and leave her alone. She's tired. You don't want to help around the house? Okay. Oh, you have rendered her a designated, how you call it, unpaid employee? Get it. Now, guess what? Because she has to take care of the children during the day, and she, to a point where she doesn't even have time to take care of herself, please leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave that woman alone. When it's nighttime, look the other side of the bed and she looks the other way, because guess what? She needs to conserve her energy to take care of her children the next morning. And the last thing she wants is your ass wanting to get on top of that woman. Oh, please keep your legs away. Your third leg away, by the way. I mean your members away. Members or member? Your member away from her. Yeah, I know the men. The men are like, damn, this girl must be crazy. Yeah, you bet. And I'm not surprised by the fact that you think I'm delusional. Yeah, that's my middle name. And I have nothing to lose. I don't care if you brand me crazy. I'm sure you guys like it when I talk to the woman in favor of you. Okay, you say, well, Rose, I like Rose, but when Rose come back for your ass and bite you in your behind, you're out of a sudden you hate me. And I'm here to say, look, even the woman that I'm defending today, if you go back and watch my previous videos, they may not like me. So I don't take side. Okay, I only talk about the topic that is at hand that I have to discuss. And I talk about it open-minded. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. I'm here to say again, I'm here to say this. If you don't help your woman around the house, you don't deserve to be on top of her at night. You don't deserve to be banging her at night. You don't deserve that. I don't care if you're paying bills, if you're the breadwinner, if you have to work, your work is so demanding. There's one thing you don't know that is demanding than your ass or your work is taking care of children. What women do around the house, men underestimate it to a point where it's unbelievable. You have to be a woman to understand, how you call it, what it takes to be taking care of everything around the house, taking care of children, whether you're the sole caregiver, caretaker, okay, and you still have to clean around the house like a maid. There's no sort of outsourcing. You're drained, and on top of that, a bastard want to lay on top of you at night. Make it make sense, by the way. Make it make sense, because I don't understand this. I will never understand it. I will never align with it. And I'm here to tell women, close your legs. He doesn't deserve to be there. That's it. Open it only when he helps you around the house. And he's going to learn the hard way. Close your leg for a few months and you will see him screaming. Even it doesn't have to take a month. Close it for a week and watch how he behaves. When he tell you why you're doing this or you cheating on me, tell him, guess what? If you want me to open it up, you need to help me with the kid. You need to help me with the laundry. You need to help me cleaning up. You need to help me vacuum. I am not your maid, or you have to outsource. How about that? Tell him just the way I'm telling you. Say, hey, I am drained, I'm tired. If he's going to say, well, but you still giving to me, even when you are tired, say, well, I cannot, I am drained, I have reached my breaking point. When he says, well, in that case, I'm going to divorce you and be with another woman, say, go for it. Just tell him to go for it. I mean, if that's the case, get another woman. And guess what? I promise you, the other woman he thinks is better than you is going to divorce him if he keeps the same behavior. If he doesn't change for you and he wants to change for that woman, let him change for that woman. So look, sometimes men have to learn the hard way. I'm telling you guys, do not compromise your dignity and your happiness for a man who's being selfish towards you, who doesn't care about how you feel, who doesn't care about how overworked or drained you are. If he has to change for another woman, if you have to push him or make him change for another woman, I would say go for it. It is a great battle. Okay, it's for the overall greatness of womanhood. That's all I would say. It's the overall greatness for womanhood. And someone will say, well, why are you encouraging women to give up their marriage just because of this type of little misunderstanding? You say little? Is that a misunderstanding, or is that a behavior that men impose on women? This is not a little misunderstanding. This is the source of most divorces. This is the hidden or the silent source of most divorces, which is overlooked. If you call this a little misunderstanding or a little issue that is not worth divorcing over, I'm here to say that you are stupid, and that's how come you are blindsided by divorce. You know, when a woman reaches her breaking point and she says she wants to divorce, do you know what is going on in her mind? Do you know how she made that decision? You don't want to know. Yeah, this little misunderstanding piles up and turns into resentment and turns into a breaking point to a point where she will never look back. To a point where she'll make a decision that will break this family apart. You want to reconsider what you just said? This is a little trivial matter. This matter is not trivial. It is a big deal. Your asses, you men, you don't have women around the house and you think it is a trivial matter. Now, are you blindsided by divorce? And you want to find out exactly why? Because oftentimes when your asses are blindsided by divorce, you think there's another man. There isn't always another man in the picture. No. It's because these women are overworked and you still expect them to perform their matrimonial duty. It is their matrimonial duty, but when they were getting married to you, there wasn't anywhere where it says, for better be a maid, forward. No, for better forward. I didn't see or hear anything or any statement stating, for better maid, forward to a better maid. Oh, be the maid. Be the house, do all the housework chores. Oh, raise the children. Oh, go for this. Bear children, get pregnant. 9 months after, okay, you will be rendered to a slave. Oh, yes, because with that children, you have to take care of them until they are of school age. And if you have to stay at home to take care of your children, you're going to be rendered an ultimate slave without a pay or nothing. And this man will come home and expect you to deliver in the bedroom. He won't help you with nothing. Do you know what type of resentment that is? Do you know how long it's going to take for her to reach her breaking point and file for divorce? You want to reconsider? Do not call this a trivial matter. This is a big deal. Let me drink my tea, by the way, before I get in your behind. Good job. Thank you for waiting for me. Let's get going. What did I say? I said, do not call this a trivial matter. Because it isn't a trivial matter. This is a big deal. And I'm tired of men thinking that women are exaggerating. Women like Rose are the problem of our society. Oh my God. Women like this woman are the problem. Why is she making this? What is she saying? Okay, got it. I am the problem. What did I say about you guys? I told you guys that I am the type you should never attempt to be with, because I am the woman that doesn't take side. I am the woman that is open-minded. I am the woman that will encourage women to divorce if they have to. So be it. So be it. Again, what did I say? I am not the type of woman that you want to take lightly. Okay, I'm not a feminist. I may be borderline. Okay, let me take that. Am I borderline? Some people may think I am a feminist, but I don't think I am. Because when I support the men, the women may think that I am kissing their asses, but I'm not. So what am I? What am I? Independent thinker. How about that? I think independently and I don't take side. So if your ass is accustomed to coming home and getting glued to your game, and for those gamers, these men or husbands that like to play game, you glue your behind to the game and leave the kid running around. A woman who has been at home taking care of this kid all day, and you come home and you glue your behind, your big behind, with your third leg to that game, I say good luck. And don't be surprised if your ass is divorced though. Don't be surprised if she comes one day and say, you know what? I'm tired of this marriage. I don't feel any type of fulfillment. I am done. If you are the type of bastard that like to hang out with your friend and leave your wife at home with the children, I would say don't be surprised when she come one morning and say, well, honey, I think I'm done. I've reached my breaking point. Because what you men don't ever see coming is a woman who is fed up. Nothing on this planet can compare to that. Oh no. You think she never loved you? Try to go against a woman who is fed up. That's when you realize and question. You will question your 20 years marriage, or your 10-year marriage, or your 30, or your 40, even your 50 years marriage. Try a woman and make sure she gets fed up with you because of your attitude. Those trivial matters, those matters that you think doesn't shouldn't lead to divorce, will quickly lead to divorce because they all pile up. They pile up at some point. You men have rendered women your maid, woman. You have rendered women as if they don't have feelings. You have rendered women as if they're not human. You've rendered them to nothing. And yet, on top of that, you have the audacity, my dear, to want to have fun at night on top of her. Oh, are you dreaming? Are you crazy? Where are you going to have that fun at? Well, the man will say, Rose, since you are telling a woman not to accept us, I'm going to cheat on her. I'll say, make sure you tell her too. If you can tell me what you're going to do, make sure you tell your wife what you're going to do. I know your ass dare not tell her. You know what comes with that. Tell her. Are you ready for the financial reprimand? Reprimand? Yeah, try it. Hopefully the English that I just said is right. Financial reprimand. Yeah. Try it. Or precaution. Repercussion. Yeah, try it. I know the man will say, this dummy doesn't even speak well. I don't give a damn if I speak well or I don't speak well. I know you get my message. Oh, you get my message. Financial repercussion. How about that? Try me. Try me. I know you didn't see me coming. Let me get my tea because I'm about to get in your behind or in your ass. Yeah. When you tell me you're going to leave your wife. Don't leave your wife. Well, you may leave her if she's not performing her marital duty. Marital duty? So what is your duty besides from paying the bills in the house? Well, that's what a man's supposed to do, Rose. What else do you expect me to do? A woman is supposed to do that. Ooh. A woman is rendered to a maid or a slave. What is it? Just because we are women, it doesn't mean we are rendered to that. There's more to us than just being a servant to a man. I don't think a woman's value should be attached to her servitude of being a servant around the house. Okay? Getting pregnant should be enough of a sacrifice that a woman can give to a man. If that is not enough and you cannot help with that new baby, The newborn, you cannot help with that. Okay, I would say you don't deserve to be married, or you don't deserve to get any type of action at night. Zip it up, close it up, go put some cold water on it. Ice cold water, by the way, so it can shrink. Aha! Yeah, Rose is not serious. I bet I'm not serious and I'm happy. I'm so happy. You think I'm not serious? Oh, that's just getting interesting. Rose, you cannot be serious. Got it. I don't want to be serious because you are not serious when you don't help around the house. When you act as if you are tired when you come from work. You are tired when you come from work. But there's one thing you're not tired of though. Because I would have aligned with you if you come from work and you are so tired to a point where you sleep throughout the night. How come you who claim to be tired is not tired of that action shit? Buddy, look, I will side with you right now. If you tell me that you are tired even to do it, please be tired to a point where you don't want to do it. Please, because hey, I am going to align with you. If you are tired to a point where when you come from work, take shower, lay down, and sleep throughout the night. But there's one thing I don't understand about men. You claim you are tired. Oh, work is so hectic, right? But you come home when that poor woman is tired of dealing with the kid and she wants to sleep throughout the night. Your clothes is scratching her back, is scratching her panties. What is happening with that? Oh, I get it. So you're not tired for the action, Jackson, motherfucker. So you're not tired for that. You see why? You see why I cannot take your behind serious? Now you want to see. No. I know you're going to tell me that, Rose. But man, I have needs. I have desires. I need to do that so I can go back to work stronger. Oh, you want to go back to work stronger? Okay, got it. I see. That's why I cannot take it seriously. Okay? And it doesn't help the fact that I understand you so much. to the point where you are baffled that I understand and I can read your mind like this. And yes, I am good at reading your behind, which is your mind like this. What? Okay, Rose, now that you understand me, what do you want me to do? I'm saying that I would have aligned with you if you don't bring your claws out at night and thinking you get action, Jackson, are you going to get laid at night? Okay, but yet you don't help that woman around the house. You want a solution to this madness? You need to start helping her around the house. When a man helps a woman around the house, she feels happy. She feels rejuvenated, and she wants to cater to you. That is the solution. All this yapping I've been doing, the solution is so simple. But because you guys are men, I'm sure this is not a simple solution. Your ego gets in your ways. If your ego is that high, I would say your third leg should be kept away from her. That's it. You think you have ego? Those women should humble you. I'm asking women to humble your behind. You don't deserve to have any type of shit at night. You don't deserve to sleep with anyone at night. If you want to cheat, go ahead and cheat. Make sure you tell your wife though. Don't just come and tell me that you cheated. Tell your wife too. It is a great news. You need to share it with the world, motherfucker. Now, I would like to say, okay, we can talk about this. We can agree to disagree. But there's one thing here. If you want me to side with you, help her around the house. Okay, this matter is not a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. Just help your wife around the house. I swear to God, you see how her behavior and her attitude is going to change. All you have to do, you just have to help her around the house. That's all you have to do. Help her around the house and she'll be fine. That's it. She's going to cater to your behind, and you'll be surprised. And you say, well, Rose, I'm so happy. You'll be surprised the type of action she can do on you, She can make your world go around and around. Okay? She can make you a man. She can make you happy. She can deliver. She can be the woman that you married. But if she's overworked, she doesn't have any type of energy to show you that side of her. She cannot, even if she wanted to, because she is drained by cleaning out the house, cleaning the bathroom, or making your bed, or laundry, or grocery, and your ass is laying there doing what? Except for bringing out your clothes at night. What else besides from working and paying the bill? So what, buddy? She has to work too, for those women who are working, for the working mothers. Okay? They have to work as well. Even if she stay at home. If she stay at home, her work is even more. Just saying that, yeah, you need to help her around the house, and she's going to change it. She's going to help you. She's going to cater to